Hi students, I am Ranjit Raj. Welcome to Math Learning Tutorial. So children, today we are going to discuss about the first chapter in class 6, that is knowing our numbers. So children, where we will use these numbers in our real life? Suppose we will go to the market. Okay, so we need to buy vegetables. So then how we will ask? We will ask give 1 kg of tomatoes, okay, or 2 kg of brinjals, okay, or else a dozen of bananas. So like this we will ask. So means for asking something here means for asking vegetables, suppose you went to a shop, stationery shop, for buying a pen. Okay, so you will ask so you, after going there, you will ask give me a pen. So that shopkeeper may ask you, so which pen? So is it a 10 rupees pen or 5 rupees pen or 20 rupees pen? So like this they may ask. Okay, so here in this case also the requirement of numbers is there, children. Okay, so numbers are very important in our real life, day to day life. Okay, so without the numbers we cannot even imagine our life. Okay, so children, suppose one you wrote, suppose mathematics exam, so which is conducted for 100 marks. Okay, suppose two students are there, A and B. A got 25 marks, B got 90 marks. So what we will say, B is good student. Out of 100, one student got 25, one student got 90. Means how we are comparing those two numbers. Okay, we are comparing those two numbers. So one student got suppose 25. Okay, one student got 90. So here who is good student? This 90 mark students, B. Okay, so how we are comparing the numbers? So first we are checking whether these two numbers are having equal number of digits or not. So equal number of digits. Now let's see. You have to check tens digit number, children. Here tens digit number is what? 9. Okay, here 2. So 9 is greater than 2. So 90 is big number than 25. So obviously we will say B is good student. Suppose children, A got 85 marks, B got 87 marks. Then how to compare? So first digit is same, means tens digit is same here. Then we will go to the next digit. Okay, here 85, 87. This 7 is big, no? So 87 is big number than 85. So B got good marks. So like this we will compare the numbers, children. Okay. Now suppose in one examination, competitive examination, suppose take MCET exam, children. Okay, so A got 1015th rank. Okay, and B got 360th rank. 360th rank. Okay, so who got best rank means here not 1015, 360 means depends on situation. Like the using of numbers will change it. Here those who got 360th rank is the good student. B is good student here. Okay, so how here A got 1015th rank and B got 360th rank. Okay, it means A got more rank after 1000. He is below 1000. So while taking the ranks, whomever have, so first rank is the best, no? Okay, second rank means somewhat less. Okay, third rank means while taking the ranks, if the number is small, then that is great. So when we are looking at the marks, who are getting the more marks is great. Okay, so like this we will compare, children. So here it has 4 digits, it has 3 digits only. So he got more rank, he got less rank. But how 1015 is greater than 360. Okay, so children, in this way we can compare the numbers. So now we are going to solve problems on these basics of numbers, children. Okay, now let's see exercise sums. Children, now let's see problem number 1 in exercise 1.1. Which is the greatest and smallest among the group of numbers? So first one, see children, 15,432, 15,892, 15,370, 15,524. So first we have to look at the first digit, children. 1, 1, 1, 1. All are having the same digit. Even second digit also same. Third digits, observe third digit, children. Third digit, children. 4, 8, 3, 5. So children, 8 is big number, no? Means 15,892 is the greatest among all these numbers. Okay, so here greatest number is, okay, greatest number is 15,892. 15,892, and in this smallest number is, okay, smallest number is yeah, 4 3 5 among all these three small number children. So smallest number is 15,370. 15,370 is the smallest number. Okay, now children, let's look at second problem. 25,073, 25,289, 25,800, 25,623. First two digits are same children. Now let's see third digit. 0, 2, 8, 6. Which digit is big children here? 8, no? So 25,800 is the greatest, and 0 is small number, no? So 25. So 0, 2, 6. Among these 0 is small number. Smallest is 25,073. So you can write like this. Greatest number. Okay, greatest number is 25,800. 25,800. Now smallest number children. So smallest number is here. NO means number. Okay, now. So 25,073. 25,073 children. Now, so third problem and fourth problem you try children. I will explain this fifth problem. So what is the fifth problem children? 34895, 34891, 34899, 34893. So all are having the 5 digits children. So first digit same in all the numbers. Second digit also same in all the numbers. Third digit, look at third digit 8, 8, 8, 8. Even third digit also same. Then we have to look at the fourth digit here. So what is the fourth digit? 9. Okay, 9, 9, 9. So even first, second, third, fourth, all these four digits same children. Now look at the fifth digit. So what are the fifth digits children? What are the fifth digits? 5, 1, 9 and 3. So children, among all these digits, which digit is big? 9, no? So in this greatest number is 34,899. Okay, so here greatest number is 34,899. 34,899. And the smallest number children. Smallest number. So what is the smallest number? 34,899 is big number. Okay, so 153. 1 is the smallest digit among all these last digits. So 34,891 is the smallest number among this group of numbers. So children, this is the way to solve this problem, and please try problem number 3 and problem number 4. Let's see problem number 2. Write the numbers in ascending, it means increasing order children. So these are the given numbers. Okay. So ascending order children, first one. So what is ascending number? Ascending order means we will write small number to big number in order. Okay. So children, this is very simple. How to compare the numbers here? First number has 3 digits, second number has 4 digits, it has 5 digits, it has 4 digits. Okay. So when two numbers are having the equal number of the digits, we will check the first digit, second digit, and whatever the big, that will come first, means that is the big number, and whatever the digit is small, in that comparison, that is small number. And if the number of digit is small, suppose whenever the number of digits are different, now whichever the number is having the less number of digits will be small number. Okay, so if you see this number, numbers 375, 1475, 1595, 4713 is there. So children, here 375 has only 3 digits. Okay, so this is the small number 375, comma. So two numbers are having 4 digits children. 1475, 4713. So how to do this? Now let's check the first digit children. When two numbers are having equal number of the digits, then we have to compare the digits from first digit, second digit, third digits, like that. So here first digit is 1, here first digit is 4. Which number is big children? 4. Which number is small? 1. So second number will be 1475. 1475. Next 4713. Now children, 15951 means 15,951. This number has 5 digits. In these all numbers, this number only having highest number of digits. So obviously this number will be big. So biggest number is 50,951. So children, here all these numbers, okay, so we wrote in ascending order, okay, are small to big. Okay, so or else this is also called increasing order. Now children, let's see second problem. So what is the second problem? So for that we need to write ascending order. What are the numbers? Okay, so children, what are the numbers? 9,347, 19,035, 22,570, 12,300. All these, if you compare all these numbers, children, 9,347 is having only like less number of digits, 4 digits it has. Okay, 4 digits it has. So remaining all these numbers are having 5 digits, children. Okay, remaining all numbers are having 5 digits. So first 9,347 will come, and now compare the other numbers, children. So here see, observe the first digits. These 3 numbers are having 5 digits. Now compare the first digits. Here 1, 2, 1. 1 is small number, no? So even 19,035 and 12,300 both are having first digit as 1. Now go for the second digit. Here it is 9, here it is 2. So this is big, this is small. So second number will be 12,300. Okay, now 12,300, children. So after that 19,035, after that 22,570. So this is the ascending or increasing order of these given numbers. Now let's see problem number 3. Write the numbers in descending order. So children, descending means so writing from big number to small number. Increasing order or ascending order means small number to big number. Descending order means what? Big number to small number we have to write. So children, 2 sums are there. I will explain first problem. Please try second problem. Right, now let's see first problem how to solve. So what are the given numbers? 10,876, 89,715, 45,321, 89,254. All these numbers are having equal number of digits, children. 5 digits, 5 digits, 5 digits and 5 digits. So if number of digits are same, we have to compare the digits from the beginning. So 1, 8, 4, 8. So two numbers are having 8 and 8, children. So obviously these two numbers are big. So here 89,715, 89,254. So now first digits are same, no? Let's compare the second digits. So 9, 9, even these are also same. 7 and 2. So which number is big? 7, no? 7. So the digit 7 is big. So obviously this number will be big. So 89,000. So we are writing descending order, children, right here. Descending order. Okay. So it's descending order we are writing. So that is 89,715 is first number. Okay, 89,715, comma 89,254. Now next number, children. So now 45,000, 10,000. So 4 is big number. 4 is big digits. So you can write this number as third. 45,321, and last number will be 10,876. Okay, so children, this is the process to write the descending order of this given group of numbers. In the same way you can try next problem. Now let's see problem number 4. Put appropriate symbol less than or greater than in the space given. So children, so this is the symbol, children. So we will call it as less than, and this is greater than. So children, it has only one endpoint. How many endpoints? It has 2 endpoints, right? So that means one technique I am telling you to remember how to and where to use these symbols. It has only one endpoint. It has 2 endpoints. So 1 is smaller than 2, right? Okay. It means, children, always one endpoint represents small number, 2 endpoint represents big number. Okay. So let's see the first problem, children. 3,854. This is 15,200. So when we are comparing these two numbers, very easy technique, children. It has 5 digits. It has 4 digits. So obviously the number whichever having more digits will be big number. So here we have to use the less than symbol because first number is smaller than second number. So less than symbol we have to use. So how to put? It should have one endpoint and this big number should have 2 endpoints. So we can use this symbol, children. Less than. Now let's see the second sum. 4,895, 4,864. Both are having equal number of digits. In this case, we have to check each and every digit from the beginning. 4, 4, 7, 8, 8, 7, 9, 6. 9 is big number. So this is first number is bigger or greater than the second number. So this side 2 endpoints should be there. Okay, like this symbol we have to use. Okay, means children see 4885 is greater than 4864. Here 2 endpoints no big number, 1 endpoint no small number. Okay, means by keeping first number in our mind we have to put the symbols. Now let's see children, 99,454, 99,445. Both are having the equal number of digits. 5, 5. 997, 997, 447. Now we have to compare fourth digit. Here it is 5. So greater than symbol we have to use. And children, please try this fourth problem. Okay, so in this way we can put these symbols. Let's see problem number 5. Write the numbers in words. Okay, so children, simply however we are reading these numbers, that we have to write in words, children. Okay, so first one is what? 72,642. Okay, 72,642. So we have to write in words. This is 72,642. Okay, 642. Now let's see second, 55,345. Okay, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000. So this is 55,000. Okay, 55,345. Okay, 345. Okay, so children, remaining two problems you can please try. This is 66,600. So this also, please write these two numbers in words, children. Okay. Now let's see problem number 6. Write the numbers in figures. 40,270. 40,270, children. So 40,270. This is in numbers. Okay. Next 14,064. Okay, 14,064. So here 0, 64. 14,064. 9,700. Okay, 9,700. You can write like this. Children, next to 60,000. Okay, 60,000. You please write that in figures. Okay. So in this way we can write the figures of the given numbers. So actually they gave in words. We wrote it symbols or figures. Okay. Let's see problem number 7. Form 4-digit numbers with the digits 4037 and find the which is greatest and the smallest among them. So children, what are the given digits? What are the given digits, children, in this problem? Given digits are 4, 0, 3 and 7. 4, 0, 3 and 7. Now children, with these 4 digits, they are asking us to form some 4-digit numbers and among them, okay. So what is the greatest number can be formed with these 4 digits and what is the smallest number can be formed with these 4 digits, children. So 4-digit numbers. 4-digit numbers. What are the 4-digit numbers, children? 4037. Okay. And 4,307, 4,730. Okay. And next 3,047, 3,470, 3,740. Okay. Next with starting with 7, children. 7,430, 7,304. Okay, 7,034, 7,043. Okay, so children, these are the 4-digit numbers can be formed with these 4 digits 4, 0, 3 and 7. So children, now we need to write the smallest and greatest number, and with the 0 we cannot form the 4-digit number as the first digit, children. If you write 0 as the first digit, suppose you write 0437, you take 0437 is not 4-digit, children. Not 4-digit number. That is 3-digit number only. If 0 is the first number, it is not valid. So that is the reason I am not writing any of the number with 0 as the first digit. So we cannot write it. If you write 0 as the first digit, then that becomes 3-digit number only automatically. Okay. Now, yeah. So now smallest number which can be formed with these digits. So smallest number. So children, smallest number means just a very simple technique. We have to write the given digits in ascending order. But zero is the first. If you write the zero as the first number, then we won't get 4-digit number. So after zero, what is the big number? 3, no? So first write 3, next to 0, 4, 7. Okay, 3047 is the smallest number. Now, what is the greatest number? So greatest number is, okay. So reverse process, children, means we have to write these digits in descending order. First 7, next 4, next 3, next 0. 7430 is the 4-digit greatest number can be formed with given 4 digits. Okay. Now children, so this is the way to solve this problem.